My thoughts on World War III. These are just my opinions, but this is what I believe that we're the closest that we've ever been in a nuclear fallout globally, literally globally. The world is being divided as I speak. The era of abundance is over. The era of free money and low interest rates, in my opinion, is over. Now we're going into an era where there's going to be shortages. There's going to be pain and suffering. You're not going to be able to get rich through leverage anymore. You're not going to be able to borrow yourself through, AKA being wealthy, through debt, because the abundance, the commodities of the world are being stopped, not coming into America anymore. We're at fight, or we're in conflict with Russia, which is the world's commodity, and we're in conflict with China, which is the world manufacturer. When you add those things up together, all it means for us as American is pain, pain, pain. And as we lose the petrodollar, there's going to be more suffering, suffering, suffering. The good life that we live in America, if you look at the ghettoest parts of America, you're still so much richer than many other countries' richest parts. The good life that we live in America, because of us exporting fake dollars to other countries and getting their natural resources like their bananas, their coffees, their gold, etc. Those times are going to be over because we've been policing the world. We've been telling people what to do. And I believe that many of the countries around the world are just sick of us, sick and tired of us policing them, sick and tired of us double mouthing, talking one way, acting another way. And it saddens me to say that, but unfortunately, I believe that the petrodollar is going to be extinct. I believe that the dollar is going to crash. I believe that the U.S. economy is going to go into a deep, deep, deep depression that we've never seen before. There's going to be shortages of gas, fuel. There's going to be lines. There's going to be shortages of food. There's going to be chaos in America, unfortunately, because we have life too good. We don't know what it is to have hard times. Our philosophy is to sign on a piece of paper, call the note, borrow some money, and then eventually work for it. Where the reality of life, the way the nature works, is the total opposite. We have to sow the ground, we have to put the seed in there, we have to water, we have to take care of it, we have to put all this energy up front to get the harvest at the end. But in America and in many of the Western countries, it's totally upside down. You get the harvest up front, and then maybe you'll do the work. Maybe, because a lot of times you'll file bankruptcy. A lot of times they don't pay. Maybe you'll do the work. So that has breeded a society of just, I'm sorry to say this, but people that are not willing to work hard, right? A society where people are dependent on Big Brother, a handout. And when tough times comes, when a society is very, soft, they're going to pay big time. When you look at other countries, when they don't have food, they don't have gas, that's just a normal way of life for them. They're struggling every day. When hard time hits, it's not going to be a big difference for them because they already have the calluses on their hands. So I think that we're itching minutes away, ticks away from World War III. I believe that we're already at World War III, but it just hasn't got kinetic with NATO and Russia. But it's getting there, and it will be getting there as soon as possible, unless things stop. Our big brother is pushing for war. They're drumming the drums for blood on the streets. And I literally mean blood on the streets, not only in the economic sense, in the financial sense, but also the human sense. Very, very sad. I'm for peace. I'm for love and, prosperity. I'm not for killing. I'm not for bloodshed. I'm not for dictatorship. Prison. Our pushing our agendas to everyone. I think that every country should figure their own stuff out, and we should just do what's best for America. You have homelessness all-time high. You have inflation all-time high. You have people on the streets. You have people that can't pay their bills. You have mama and daddy, people depending on Big Brother cheese. So we got to fix our own water problems. We got to fix our own streets in our own backyard before we focus on rebuilding countries in other places that we can't even pronounce. I've never been there or can't even spell. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts below. Always remember, you're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and twice as beautiful as you ever imagined. Romy, peace.